Hi, this is Billie Beene here with a flash update. World News, episode 41, today's date, July 18, 2023. NATO evacs officers and mercenaries from Ukraine. So let's get started. I'll begin by drawing a map, and it's going to cover the area that I had put out in a previous video that I believed may have Kharkiv. And we had a sharp spike in radiation in this area a couple of days ago, reported by Hal Turner. And I put out that there's also a U.S.-backed nuclear weapons facility in Kharkiv. Well, Kharkiv was hit overnight, and NATO actually flew planes from Russia, from Poland and other locations into Ukraine to pick up high-ranking NATO officers and foreign mercenaries. Are individuals described as foreign mercenaries, but it's highly speculated that these are actually NATO special forces that were evacuated. So, what happened overnight in this area in Kharkiv was Russia hit it with Iskander and bombs and other missiles. And they were hitting a $1 million of West weapons, including 3 Leopard tanks, Bradley vehicles, M113 vehicles, plus a ammo location. It was reported 30 are dead or wounded. So that happened overnight. Now, what's unusual is that from Poland, from RZESZOW, flew in a NATO plane, a Boeing plane. It turned off its transponder off when it crossed into Ukraine. It went to this area to pick up dead and wounded, to evacuate wounded high-ranking NATO officers and foreign mercenaries. Also, what went in was a British, and this was from War News, Royal Airbus. The same took off from the Poland area into Ukraine, turning off its transponder as it crossed into Ukraine. Also, a Ukraine plane flew out, an AN-12, and flew to Slovakia. So that's going on. Plus, we have also what flew into Ukraine to rescue high-ranking NATO officers and foreign mercenaries. Many are describing as regular NATO military special forces. Was also a German Lufthansa plane. Civilian plane that also flew in. So this is being interpreted among military analysts that for the U.S. to send in a NATO plane and also a British plane and also a Ukraine plane flying out of Ukraine and a German plane. There were high-ranking NATO officers killed in the bombing overnight in this area. And this is the area where I submitted yesterday that there was some kind of unusual radiation spike that was put out by Hal Turner, and I linked it to the U.S.-funded Institute of Physics located in Kharkiv. Now we find out there were high-ranking NATO officers there, foreign mercenaries, many are describing as regular military special forces, and other things going on. So that concludes my flash update. NATO is flying into Ukraine to rescue high-ranking NATO officers plus. We need to be in prayer for everyone involved in this war situation. And I say to my family and friends, remain steady out there, continue to pray. It's good to remember God is in charge and He is on the move. I love you, and I'll see you soon.